And welcome back to Yoshi's Woolly World. Last time, we conquered the first, wait a minute, give me a moment, the middle 3 levels of World 2, and this time we are taking a detour to explore the Amiibo Hut. Think of it like a Pizza Hut for Yoshi. No, I'm kidding. The Amiibo Hut, these are actually all the Amiibo I have, if you had to know. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to scan it in, but I do have all 3 Young Yoshis, the Splatoon pack. I scanned them in a really weird order, so that's why they're showing up all over the place. Olimar, Star Fox. Oh yeah, this is a Japanese one, which is actually funny because Olimar ended up being a super common amiibo. Okay, not super common, but like more common than some. Comparably, this last wave is a lot better. It's just the cards that you can't find anywhere. Link, not Toon Link, but regular Link, Samus, both Samuses, Zelda. One of the biggest ones I skipped over was actually Toon Link, because I saw Toon Link for like, what, 14 bucks at Toys R Us. And I was like, nah, Toon Link's probably not going to be that rare. Plus, also, I already have regular Link from launch day of Smash, so it's like, whatever. But then Toon Link disappeared, and I never saw another Toon Link. So I kind of regret not getting Toon Link, actually. But that is beside the point. This time we are returning to World 2. If you want to see me use an amiibo costume, let me know which one is in the comments. I just kind of want to go over which amiibo I actually have. Oh yeah, I also should have mentioned I do have the 30th anniversary Mario. I forgot to show what that actually looked like in the game. It just looks like regular Mario. It's funny. I actually wonder how this works. I will... I'm dumb. This is a new level. The Desert Pyramid beckons. So let's get started here. What can I say? Let's see, how should I put this? So basically, you have a ton of amiibo that are basically the same character. Like you have Mario, you have... Okay, this is weird. Resurrecting Shy Guys. And I'm suspicious that something's up here. Aha! My hunch is right. I've been playing Yoshi games long enough to know the signs. Even though I never actually 100% in Yoshi game, I feel like I have a good grasp on the concepts of Yoshi games, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like you have regular Smash Mario, Mario Party Mario, 8-bit Mario, and they all unlock Mario in this game. Ow. They all unlock Mario in this game. Okay, this is a thing. Die. And, die. Okay, so it doesn't seem, the flames don't seem to be lit. Never mind. I'm assuming the fire is the only way to actually kill the Shy Guys? Okay. So I am sensing a secret here, to be honest, because... Why would they make this so difficult if there wasn't something for killing all the Shy Guys? Or I could just be flatly wrong. Okay. That looks like a shoelace in the background. I don't think it is, but that's just what it looks like to me. Push this because it looks pushable, and we have the first piece of yarn. Okay, so when these... Ow. Well, we're off to a good start. Basically, it looks like those... What are they called? Oh, dang it. There's a word for that kind of thing, but I don't know what the word is because of, actually, because of Chuck Conroy, because he kept mispronouncing it. So I don't know what the actual correct pronunciation of the word is. But, like, I'll have to Google it. It's like a torch, not a torch, like a... I don't even know what to call it. I'm trying to remember what he even called it. But, yeah, my memory is horrible, so don't mind me and my random musings, but... Let's go this bottom left and work our way clockwise just to make it easier on ourselves in the long run. Something else I actually been wanting to point out for a while is I don't have a catchphrase. It's kind of weird. Most people have catchphrases, but I don't. This is a little bit disconcerting. Not having... Well, good thing we came back first. So this is the 4th piece. So obviously we're not intended to go bottom left first. Those platforms are designed so that you can only step on them twice. Stepping on them more than twice will drop them. And while it might be seeming like, oh my god, you know so much about this game, are you sure this is actually blind? Yeah, this is still blind, it's just I played Yoshi games enough to know what stuff is. Without necessarily having played this exact game. Ooh, that was dumb. Light the torches. Hurry. There we go. And torches have been lit. Showing us the first key. Which... This is the kind of level that I'll be fascinated to see if anyone actually has the guts to speedrun this game in a few years, because I feel like this game is... Ow. I feel like this game is kind of slow-paced for a speed game, but it has a ton of potential at the same time. Because, like, routing for 100% stuff is really fun, I think. Fun to watch. Like, at HDQ, how they frequently have, like, tri-hex run games, because... Like, Yoshi games are kind of like this one. It's like, what will be the optimal strat for this area? Like, because there will obviously be a route that is faster than the other routes. So which one will be optimal? And also, it could vary, because like Yoshi's Island is actually considered one of the best race games, because, you know, most people have it down to a science of where to actually go in the levels, but how you get there is completely up to you most of the time. Oh crud. Okay, that was really dumb. Really dumb. So, yeah, I kind of don't like how ground pound and ground pound and what's that button called? Ground pound and like any direction are the same. Like, having direction and ground pound being the same button is just asking for trouble. This is gonna be a pain in the butt for 100%, I just know it. But it doesn't seem like you get locked behind anything too much, so that's good. I'm suspicious about what's over here, and I have a right to be suspicious. One problem I do have with the game, I think I already said this, is that Yoshi's momentum feels different than Yoshi's Island. Which is kind of a minor nitpick, I fully admit. But it is something that does irk me just a little bit. Oh shoot, that Yoshi's momentum does feel a little bit sluggish. It takes a lot of time getting used to that. Okay, you and you. I'm assuming this room and the next room are joined. So like the right half of the area is joined to the left half by this room? I'm just guessing, to be honest, but I don't know, that just seems like it would make sense. But then, when does this game ever make sense? So this is the 3rd piece. Okay, this is getting a little confusing. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what the intended order of the area is. Die. That's not what I call dying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay this level again, aren't I? Anyway. Okay, so we were supposed to do the right half of the room first. That's a little arbitrary. Okay. Duck. Duck, duck, goose. I don't even know what that is, but okay. I think it's like a children's game, but I've never played it because I never played outdoorsy games because I had really bad allergies then. This is why I'm a gamer. Oh, this is actually kind of clever. You have to light all 3, so you have to basically position yourselves so you can actually hit all 3. And I'm a little bit confused because we only have 2 keys and we need 4 keys. That is kind of worrisome. You know what else is worrisome? Jumping over repeated spike traps. Okie doke. I feel like I missed a key in the left side, so we'll double back later. I feel like there could be something right here, but I'm wrong. This is the problem with playing Yoshi blind, is the natural, like for me, the natural way I play a Yoshi game takes a long time. Okay, so the flames come back as ow, like that. So we need to be a little bit on the careful side, like that. That's not what I call That's not what I call being careful though, because I took a lot of damage this whole level. I'm not sure what to make of this thing, because I saw a flower up there, but I don't see any way to get it. And now I have to do this jump of doom again. I don't even know what hit me the previous time, because the flame would have been out, I would have thought. Maybe the hit detection didn't exit the flame until after I already jumped. I don't know, this game is weird sometimes. Can I eat you? Yes I can. Like that. Oh, that was actually really good. And then done. 3rd key. And he's suicided. Oh. Well, good thing we did. Oh. They're infinite. I feel like I missed something in that room. Actually, so just a sec. Which actually, it takes more than a second just to load. Like, I have this weird feeling like there's something up here. Like, above the spikes. Really? Ow. Took more damage. That's not good. Well, I guess my Yoshi sense is a bit off today. It's like spider sense, but less cool. I hit left. I did not hit up left, game. Yeah, this is why I don't like having the D-pad do everything, especially when you have 4 face buttons. Okay, I'm confused. Like, how do you get in there? Oh, up here perhaps? I need you to come back to life. Like the Evanescence song. What's that bring me back to life? I'm not an Evanescence fan. Evanescence. Oh, no wait, there's the one song I like by that group. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, actually. What song was it? Oh, dang it. Because there's just one that I really like. It'll come to me after I finish recording. I seem to recall it being like My something, but like the title of it, but I don't remember the song name because I am trying to play Yoshi. So the first key was in there. Did we just flat out miss this key just because? Oh, I know what I did. I ran to the right and I totally forgot to get the key. So how to work this puzzle? You eat this flame and shoot it up like this, and then do this. Apparently that worked. I just realized I have only 1 piece of health left. That is not good at all. I assume this would be like Hookbill. Not Hookbill. What's the boss of World 4 of Yoshi's Island? The mid-boss? Not Hookbill. I remember Hookbill's, I think, 4-8, but what was 4-4 again? I still can't remember. Anyway, it's like that one where obviously you want to hit the checkpoint after getting at least a couple of the keys. Oh shoot. This does not bode well for completionist's sake. But hey, I'll take the hearts. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time after this. Yeah, sometimes for some reason I use a Pro Controller. Sometimes there's just like a buttload of lag. And I don't even know why. One debate I have a lot of times is what connotates a buttload of anything. I was not meant to come here, I don't think. I think I totally screwed up. I think I'm not supposed to be here yet in terms of 100%. For once, I think I'm actually going to. Wait a minute, how many? I missed something in the first area. I missed the first piece of Wonder Wool. That is lame. That's the word, lame. Imagine all the hidden clouds that are probably in this room as well. That's gonna be fun. I feel like that's telling me to do something, but I don't know what. Oh, okay. This is a thing. Collect all you. And I want these guys to... And left, right. I'm gonna try right, just hope there's nothing on the left, because then I would have missed it. Okay, this is getting kind of precarious now. Can't say I'm a fan of this level design right now. Get you. This is actually okay. I mean, this isn't that hard. It's just kind of like... I'm just afraid my Pro Controller is gonna be a jerk, because it's been being a jerk lately. Oh, flower! We are good here. Huh, okay, that was a little bit scary. Not a fan. And that was the exit, so we missed a ton of stuff. And including... Yeah, for some reason the D-pad keeps dropping inputs on my Pro Controller. Like, I'm holding right, but it just drops the input. It's actually starting to really annoy me. I mean, because I always hear about the Pro Controller being so amazing, yet I've had like really bad experiences with the Pro Controller, just being kind of a glitchy thing. So, we are heading back to at least get the piece of Wonder Wool. Oh, Triforce Heroes came out yesterday. I'm not getting it because I know no one who's getting it in the near future. Like, it's for me and like all my friends, it's just kind of like a down the road, I'll probably play Triforce Heroes, but I don't really feel an urgent desire to kind of attitude. So yeah, I am not rushing out to play Triforce Heroes. I hear it's good if you have friends, and I hear it's like hell if you don't, because the doppelganger system in single player is absolutely horrendous. Also, if you have friends who don't like games, then that's also a problem, because that means they won't be good at anything. You have to have friends who, like, 1, play games, and 2, who are good at Zelda, and that is not the most common 2 attributes in the world. Okay, so we got that stamp. I feel like there's something above this. Like, did we get that last time, or did we miss it? Apparently we missed it, because we got that little stamp icon there was green. The little stamp icon being green. If you've already collected it, I'll just show. I think I pointed out. Yeah, I didn't point it out. But it's a gray stamp icon if you haven't. If you have collected already. If you haven't collected, it'll be a green stamp icon. So we are missing 2 stamps and 1 other thing. Just one more thing I wanted to discuss, that where was I going with this? Why is there nothing here? This room is so asymmetrical. Okay, so that's not anything. And that is not anything. That sucks. I feel like there's potential for secrets here. Just isn't any tiny secrets here. Okay, so this pipe takes us where again? Okay, that pipe takes us there, so we can back up if we need to. Did I never go in... Wait. This is a one-way pipe? That's dumb. That's checkpoint, so we'll save that for a little bit. And this is the third... No, wait, this is the first flower, so this is actually the intended order that we should be going through the level. I'm trying to keep everything straight this time, because I did things so out of order that I just got lost. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a cloud right there. Oh well. It's better to take like 5 seconds to check than, 15 minutes having to backtrack. Eat you. And then do this. Get the key. I did not mean to throw it that way. Okay, we're good. Nothing here. Where is the second piece of Wonderwall though? That's what's confusing me, because we got the third piece. Heck, if we just got like the second piece and not the first piece, I'd even feel better, because, there's less ground to cover, because there's so much ground to cover here. I mean, it'd be so easy to just miss something, just because of just trying to go through the level normally. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm accidentally lighting it back on fire. That is really bad hit detection though, because I'm not really that close to the flame. When I hit it, I wasn't that close to it, so that is weird hit detection. Because I was like I was above it, and yet it still lit it on fire, so that's a little bit weird. Okay, so juggle the flame. Hit you to respawn the other guy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something down that pipe, now that I think about it. Nope, didn't do it right. Yeah, this is just a little bit annoying. Yeah, I got it down the first time. I don't know if that's actually lucky or unlucky though. Oh hey! Okay, it's just about being fast, I guess? Okay, well, there we go. Only took like forever. That. Nothing up that. This is just like different colored looking, so it's like, it feels like there should be something over there. I feel like the Wonderwall we already missed. I just have this weird gut feeling. If we've come across the third one and can't find the second one anyway, I'm restarting again. Just saying. Okay. There's that, and I feel like it should be in this room, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's kind of getting... Oh, that is dumb. We never came down this way, so we probably missed it. Yep. Oh wait, that's the third one. So that's the third one. So where the heck is the second one? For 20 minutes just goofing off in this one level. That's not good. Let's see. Take you out and then check up here. I feel like one of these pipes could have it. Like, jump on you and then... Well, that's not the... Which one is that? That's 4. Where the heck could it be? Do any of these pipes do any... Okay, that's just cheap. Sometimes these side guys just seem to spawn randomly. I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of looked like they just kind of popped in. So the Wonderwall has to be in the... I mean, you know what? This is a blind LP, but... And I am aware of that. But there are times when you need to sacrifice the blindness of the LP for just actually making progress. So... let's see, I'm looking on Google and all there are other videos. That is unfortunate. No, that's something that's really bugging me, by the way, that, IGN, for example, doesn't do, like, text guides anymore. They only basically do, video guides, which, I mean, you know, video guides aren't horrible. It's just like, a lot of times I don't have the time to sit through the entire level to actually just find the one thing I'm missing. So it's actually really obnoxious to me that IGN is basically not doing text guides anymore. But then again, you could also argue that that's like a small thing compared to all the other garbage IGN has been doing lately. Like, I don't know, IGN, I track it a lot because it's a good source for some headlines, but it's also a really crappy site in other regards. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a single text guide for this level. That is really baffling. It's like, seriously, game? Like, not a single one? Like, you think there'd be at least one text guide somewhere on the internet after, like, how long? Like, this game came out in July in Europe, so how's there not more info about it? Because this is intended to be done seconds, so all the stuff here is stuff that would have been on path. That would have been Turkish if that was actually where it was hidden. I need an egg. Give me an egg. And mostly I just reference other people's Let's Play quotes instead of coming up with any myself. Yeah, checking IGN again, and yeah, they only have a video. That is actually really, really dumb. Really, really dumb. Then again, yeah, IGN. It's like, I feel like the reviews make no sense. Like, there's no consistency to what IGN's reviewers actually even like. Like, something still give like really bad scores for no apparent reason, and other things they'll absolutely adore for no apparent reason. But yeah, they lack consistency with what they like. Like, I just don't understand, like, I don't understand where they're coming from half the time. This game was actually a really weird game in terms of actually reading reviews because of how like all over the place they all were. Let's see. Fly this way, and then I probably need an egg. I think I already did hit the checkpoint, didn't I? So I can't even get hearts that way. I'm gonna jump off these keys right here. It looks like Yoshi's like headbanging again, but he's not. He's just... I forgot one key. Okay. Yeah, the wool has to be somewhere, because that's the fourth piece of wool right there. Okay, play that back. Tell me that didn't hit. Like, tell me that jump didn't actually work, because I think it should have worked. I don't know, it felt like it... Yeah, sometimes I feel like Yoshi's jumping physics are a little weird, like, they don't make sense. Oh man, this is taking half an hour, actually. That's pretty bad. Though, to be honest, the next levels are probably getting me a lot more linear, so this is a pretty non-linear level. Which is not something I'm a huge fan of in games, non-linearity. I mean, sure, that's cool for some games, but don't force it in when it's not needed, is my attitude towards games. Basically, you don't need to make games uber confusing to actually make them fun. If anything, that makes them less fun. So, like, just make games like naturally difficult. Like, don't force difficulty. Which is basically the main reason why I'm not having a huge amount of fun with Mario Maker so far. Which actually makes me sad because I was really looking forward to it. But, yeah. People just making, like, obnoxious levels and while trying to make difficult levels, they're just making levels, like, super obnoxious. Like... And it's just dumb. It's just the worst, basically, when you have a level that's just pummeling you mercilessly, but it doesn't have anything that actually makes it difficult. There's also an obnoxious, that's not the right word. There's also an annoying level from the standpoint that you have to play the whole thing every time. Like, some levels, you can kind of just, like, cheese your way through them. This is not one of them. I feel like there's something in this upper pipe, but you can't go in it. That is really mysterious. Now we already hit this, so no more free stars, free flowers. There's stars in Yoshi's Island, so I still keep thinking of them as... I keep thinking of them as stars, even though they're not. They're hearts. I call them flowers even, but the flower is usually stories, so you can see where I'm coming from getting so freaking confused with this game. Okay. So check up here. There's nothing here. That is really weird. So this time we're not going through the first door we see because, well, that's not a good idea. Okay, checkpoint. I think we didn't even see this checkpoint last time. This is probably something. Probably the last stamp we're missing. Okay, we're still missing one stamp. It's probably around. No, but this is the door. And this should loop back to where we came from. No, it doesn't actually. Hearts. Well, we're at full health at least, that's something. It's kind of one big loop. I feel like there should be something here. That seems like a huge missed opportunity. I'm just being OCD and checking everything. I know I've said in the past that I will be getting everything on, like the Wonderwall and stuff on screen, but it's literally been half an hour, so I think I'm just gonna collect some stuff off screen, just for the sake of time, because this is taking so long. I mean, I heard these levels take a long time, but seriously, this is a long level, even if you weren't trying to get 100%. If you're just playing it blind for fun, just for fun, it's still not an easy level. It's still not a short level by any means. I have this bad feeling that something is hidden in the walls. You have to like jump into one of the walls. That's gonna be obnoxious to find. Yeah, off screen I will be collecting it and probably showing it at the end of the video, like previously. Probably something in the corner, just being a jerk. Well, hey, I actually caught it. That was actually pretty cool. For once, not completely bombing at this game. Done. And done. You and you. Well, can you tell I'm completely ran out of things to say, by the way? Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was just a flower. That was a huge waste, and I died. Well, this is just horrible. I'm still gonna do 3 levels, because I am determined to do 3 levels here. I'll just make a long video. See if I care. Besides, you only get 1 Yoshi video a week, so it's like, how can you complain that, you know, this is gonna be a long video? Actually, next is the fort, so that should be a lot shorter. Also, I'm not looking forward to the secret stage of this world for something I like to call Donkey Kong Rule of 2. If you play Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, you'll know that this World 2 special stages are like the hardest in the game. Which makes no sense to me, that like World 2 would be harder than like the other ones. Like World 3 is just like super straightforward, and Tropical Freeze. World 2 requires such precise timing, and if you're trying to go for all the puzzle pieces, it's an absolute chore. Like, I don't even know for that level 2K and Tropical Freeze how it's even possible to get all the puzzle pieces in one run without dying. I don't even know if it's possible. If I was watching a video of it, and they had to die repeatedly just to collect all the puzzle pieces, because of just how like jerkishly impossibly placed a lot of them were. So again, I seriously wonder if it's even possible to get all the puzzle pieces in one run. If you have done so, let me know in the comments, and I will address it at some point. It'll probably be a while because this video is being recorded far, far, far in advance. So, This level sinks. Not gonna lie, this is like my least favorite level. Okay, what's this? Well, looks like the only thing we're missing is One Piece Wonderwool, so I guess I can't complain too much. Wait a sec. I'm dumb. I collected the one bead off. I collected it when we died, so I forgot to recollect it. But you know where it is. It's just in that hallway at the end. Just hit Hidden Clouds. You'll eventually find it. But technically it says 19 because it didn't save that I collected it, which is pretty stupid actually. Because it only saves if you actually finish the level, which is dumb. This like 35 minutes. Actually not 35 minutes because I did technically show off the amiibo hut, so that took a good like 2 or 3 minutes probably. But seriously, this level was ridiculous. This is literally my least favorite level of the game so far. Bunsen the Hot Dog's Castle. This must be the one from E3. Cause I do remember this from E3. Like, I'm gonna have to go way back in my memory. Was it E3 2015 or 2014? It might have even been E3 2014 actually. No, it wasn't even at E3 2014, was it? So yeah, I think it was 2015. Bunsen the Hot Dog. This is gonna be a lava level. That makes perfect sense. I'm suspicious about that flame, but I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. Okay, we don't do anything with the flame. It's just an obstacle, apparently. I'm suspicious about this quarter, though. It had no right to be. Actually, I do have a right to be suspicious, but it didn't turn out to be anything. Yeah, paranoia is really starting to set in for secrets. Check up here. I have to collect as much as I can. Let's see. Can't go back. That kind of is a bummer. Not feeling like risking it. Okie doke. Oh, there's the first. I guess that'd be the first piece, right? Cause like, where else could we have gotten another piece? I would have been so mad if it ended up being the second piece. Okay, so these are new guys. Okay, so that's an easy way to defeat them. They're not too bad. My aim is really horrible though. Okay, so this we can do that with, and this is probably the first flower key. To be fair, I don't think we should go through that door yet. I think we should keep go. Wait, but the arrows are pointing that way, and the key goes in here. So is this just a trap? Like, oh, this is just a flower room. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Kind of arbitrary, just having this one room locked behind a key. Considering that no other flower rooms so far, I don't think I've been behind keys. I might be wrong. It's been like 2 weeks since, oh wait, 1 week since I started the game. Yeah, that's one thing that is irking me about doing this blind, is it is kind of a bummer having to actually wait like until I have a big block of time, because frankly, like, look at this is taking like 30 minutes for one level. Because of school, I don't really have that much time to waste. So it is a little bit frustrating that I can't just play the game on my own time, because I do want this to be blind, and that I don't have much time to be gaming in the first place. Two-way frustration. Yes, okay, I'm happy that that is Flower 2 and not Flower 3. So we don't have a repeat of last time. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You're kidding, right? Like, what am I even supposed to do here? Because you can't touch the flame, obviously. Oh boy, what's this gonna do? Wait a minute, what? I knitted the... How did I knit the flame that time? Oh, you have to hit the zipper, not the flame. Okay, I got it. That makes sense. Oh, why are they just handing out the flowers? That's actually making me nervous. And we missed a stamp somewhere. Because they're just handing out the flowers so fast. It's, yeah, kind of making me nervous. And just to say that we got a ton of stamps. Of course. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky because we have the Grand Pound through here. So, oh, that was a little bit more precarious than I would have preferred. Okay, eat that. Zipper? No. Hearts, I'll take it. Okay, this is one of these little crushy forts. I'm assuming it's gonna get crushier later on. This is actually not that crushy. Because it's like these are falling so slowly. Obviously there's something hidden right there because this is super precarious. Yeah, you can kind of start spot stuff. But yeah, you have to get a balance of paranoia though versus actual intuition, which is something I struggle with in Yoshi games because I tend to just be super paranoid about missing stuff. Yeah, which is why I typically don't even go for 100% in Yoshi games. Try to make at least make an effort. Okay, that was lucky. I'll take it. It's gotta be something. Oh crap. Okay, we lived. Everybody lives. It's a little bit scary. Almost fell into the lava. I feel like Yoshi has. Wait a minute. Oh, what am I trying to say? I feel like it's easier to control Yoshi in this game in comparison to other games. Oh frick! This is timed. Hurry. Okay, we're good. Okay, what was I saying? I feel okay, that's what I was saying. I feel like this game is a lot more generous in terms of hang time. Like, I feel like you can actually recover in mid-air a lot more easily than other Yoshi games. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like in Yoshi's Island, like, if you get hit, you're basically screwed. But this game, not so much. Is there anything up here? Because this looks like some... Really? Nothing? Okay. Okay. I can live with... Oh, it's here. That's actually jerkish because if you aim up, like, you might accidentally go through the door. So I aim from the side like I did there. Just to make sure I didn't accidentally screw something up. Yeah, oh, that's just jerkish. Give me an egg. Stop saying that. It's funny that that's actually the inside joke I keep mentioning. I mean, you know, when I decided, oh, I'm gonna play through Yoshi's Woolly World, I thought I'd be constantly saying "so happy" constantly in terms of Let's Play jokes. So yeah, that's kind of odd that I'm referencing Proton John more. Comparatively speaking. Okay, not having any of you. I don't want any of that. Oh man, I feel like we're getting so close to the end of this, and we are not really as far along stat-wise as I would want to be. Yeah, actually we're doing okay. We die. Basically we're missing 3 stamp patches and the last Wonder Roll. Oh, I need an egg. Like a lot of people have greetings, like when introductions, like some people always start their videos the same way, and I guess I do always say like welcome back to etc. But like, you know, a lot of people introduce themselves, but that's another thing. I don't have a cool username like most people. Like I haven't come up with like a really cool sounding like username. I just use my real name and it sounds boring. Actually, I'm pretty sure no, wait, I think I already did that. Never mind. Probably a ton of crap is hidden up in these little alcoves. Oh boy. Don't want any of that. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get the 2 stamp patches, but I'm getting worried that we haven't seen the last Wonder Roll yet. A little bit worried, actually, that we just flat out missed another piece of Wonder Roll. Or not. Well, that actually is good. But we missed a stamp, didn't we? Yes, we missed a stamp. Okay. Well, It's probably way far back at the beginning of the level, so I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, we'll probably be at the very end, if memory serves, for how this game usually works. Hearts. Anything up here? No? Okay. Actually, I have an idea. I know I said I wouldn't worry about setting patches too much, but I just had an idea where it could be, so I kinda wanna follow that up. Because then I might just completely space later. Like, anything in this corner? Nope. Okay, my intuition is failing me today, big time. So let's just keep going. Through the door! Okie dokie, so this is the, as I said before, this is actually from E3. I don't remember what year, but it's actually from E3. Isn't it about time you gave up? That really burns me up, or rather, it'll burn you up, hehehe. One skill I wish I had in life was to do the, like Miss Ella does a really good job with this, like the kind of Kome and Kotake laugh. That is one skill I wish I had in life. I'm not sure what to even do here. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, E3 was a long time ago, by the way, for me. I mean, in Europe, you could probably cheese this fight pretty easily. Oh, that's what we do. Oh, okay, that's a thing. But, oh, tongue? Oh, Grandpa's tongue. Okay, I see. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but did he not do... Was this fight different in E3? Like, I don't remember seeing him do that tap pattern at all. Maybe that was it, I'm just misremembering, because, like, I can't even remember what E3 even was for starters. Ow. His nose is actually a hitbox, apparently, so that's something to keep in mind. What the heck? Barely got him that time. Okay, we're good. This is probably gonna be kind of an annoying boss to 100% though. Because doing this without taking damage, I feel like it would be kind of annoying. Just my hunch. I have nothing to back it up because I haven't been trying to go for 100% on this boss. But yeah, I just feel like this boss would be kind of annoying to get 100% on it, just because his hitbox. I am out of eggs. That is actually not good. Well, actually, never mind. Yeah, I feel like the whole 3-phase Nintendo thing is kinda tedious. So that is one problem I'm definitely having, but the bosses aren't very good in this game. That boss was actually better because he was an original boss. Because he wasn't just like, oh, a Koopa, or oh, Bart the Bashful for the bazillionth time in the series. It was actually a fairly original boss, so I actually applaud them for that, at least. So let's see, I need to make a mental checklist of what to actually show off screen. So need to show the piece of Wonderwall from 2-6, no wait, 2-7. Oh wait, was that Power Badge what I think it is? Because if so, that would make things a lot easier in the future. You needed Bunsen and Yoshi back together. I need to check the Power Badge after this. Well, at least I got all the flowers so I can show World 2S right now. Actually, not right now because we have a cutscene. But yeah, I got so sidetracked, but yeah, what I was basically saying is that, like, for her Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time 3D Let's Play, yeah, Miss Ella does, like, the best, like, evil witch laugh. Which is just perfect for Ocarina of Time because, well, there are 2 evil witches in the game. So okay, the one stamp, I showed all the stamps actually. It didn't save that I collected them. Oh god. Oh fricking. This is bull. I'm not a fan of this. This is another pyramid, and you know what? I'm gonna just check because I have like morbid curiosity right now. But I might just make this a video in itself, to be honest. Have it go up like midweek or something. I wonder. Wait, what? What the heck? What the heck? Oh. How am I supposed to hit that switch? Okay. Can I eat this? Nope. Okay, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Oh, good God. I see what you have to do here, and it stinks. Some Kaiser level stuff right here. The music is really good though. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear it, but yeah, the music's actually pretty solid. Pretty tight. I'm gonna have to follow this shell all the way back, aren't I? Yep, and the spikes are being jerks. Stop it, spikes. Stop it. I do not approve of this. Crap. Oh, crap, indeed. Well, yeah, let's just do this level. It'll just be a long video. Why the heck not? So basically, what happened was I was trying to collect everything, so I screwed it up. But I'm not trying to collect everything this time, so I should be good. Just bolt. I was afraid of off-screen the shell there. Okay, so it's basically racing the shell. And then Kaizo level MLG strats. Oh, well. I feel like I missed stuff out here, though. Unfortunately. Yeah, this isn't Kaizo level. That's pretty straightforward, actually. If this were Kaizo, you'd have to, like, dodge hidden blocks while doing it. I don't encourage emulation, so that's kind of a problem I have, but Kaizo is one of those games that I feel like I want to play eventually. Someday in my life, I want to play Kaizo. I want to see if I can beat Kaizo with my gaming skills. That is like one of my goals in life, gaming goals in life, is to beat Kaizo. Preferably without save states. Though, more realistically, with like a bazillion save states. Gotta save the state. On the subject, that's actually something I kind of want to bring up about Mario Maker, actually. Is that, yeah, a lot of levels are just broken. Like, in all sincerity, I'm not just trying to say this in like a notice to be sent by kind of way. That was a weird way to put it. But like, I'm not just trying to get noticed, but I do sincerely believe that like Pro Jared's levels are some of the best Mario Maker levels I've seen. I don't know how I missed that piece of Wonderwall originally. Wait, don't tell me this. Oh, good gracious. This is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a thing. You see what we have to do here, right? We have to push this tap all the way over to the next switch. Like so. And it gets better. The worst is yet to come. We have to then push him onto this switch. And then run up the rest of the way. Wait. Oh, wait a sec. How is this? Because he died. Because he hit the spike and died. So, how can he jump? Because he can't jump into the spikes. So how do we do this, actually? Because he can't hit the spikes. I guess we just have to time it really well. Like, seriously, how am I supposed to get tap through all of this crud? Because of spikes. Can I ground pound those? Nope. Because as soon as he jumps and hits the spikes, he dies. So, like, how do I have to hit him with an egg and roll him down the hill? Because in Yoshi's Island, if you hit a tap with an egg, it'll roll. So do I have to do the same thing here? Oh, Well, apparently so. Hurry, hurry. Oh, shoot, I have to do the rolling method again. This level stinks, also. It's gonna be a pain to get 100% in. Like, I feel like this isn't as, like, particularly good level design, which is my problem with it. It just feels a little bit cheap to me. I don't know if everyone else is on the same page with this level, but to me it just feels a little bit cheap. Cheap. I can't even hit him there. Well, that just sucks. That's a more rage episode than usual. Yeah, I don't know, this is just... World 2 stinks. I'm just not having any fun with World 2 of this game. In all sincerity. Most of the level designs are really not good. Because they're just kind of arbitrarily long levels. He's on the ground, rolling, and then roll. Oh crap. Please jump up soon. I probably should have used the higher defense thing if I'd known. That is also slow because can I hit him? Okay, I can. Crisis averted. So I have to hit him in midair and then roll him through the hole. This is gonna be fun if I miss anything. Because if I miss stuff, I'll have to do this entire sequence all over again. Post. So that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I'm obviously probably going to miss stuff because this is kind of a challenging level. This is not an easy level. I would expect the videos to be over an hour towards the end game just because of how flippin' long everything does get in this game. From what I gather. Because I have heard a lot of people complain this game is way too long. I mean the levels are way too long. How do I get up there? Oh. So I have to lure this mole without killing him. That's gonna be... You idiot. I mean, this is clever and all, but it's just not fun. If that makes any sense. This is actually an intriguing level concept, but it's just not fun. So that's where I'm at right now, mentally, where this is just like, it's not enjoyable for me, it's just frustrating. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this level. I have to wait to the next platform cycle, which is also fun because I have to dodge this guy, this clown. The problem is if I go left, then he'll just run off the edge of the platform, so that's also a problem I'm having here. Okay, that was just kind of cheap there. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at this game, but I don't know, this feels like really overly complicated for World 2. Like, it feels like this should be later in the game. Because it feels like you need a pretty good, like a pretty solid understanding of the mechanics to even, you know, be able to do this and all. Really? At this level, yeah, is basically just lemmings. Except you basically have to guide enemies along. Which, to be honest, isn't fun. It's just annoying. Probably a hidden cloud somewhere in here that I'm missing entirely. But you know what I just said about the DK rule of 2? Well, I think it's becoming pretty apparent that this could very well be my least favorite special stage in the game. So yeah, maybe the DK rule of 2 is taking effect here. I feel like I'm missing a piece of Wonderwall as well. Okay, so I decided to collect everything up front just to make things easier. That's why I didn't go back immediately. Just to make things easier in the long run, I decided to just collect everything now. I can only imagine what horrible trial awaits us next, because he hovers directly below where you are. That's my problem, because you can't even land. Because he's right there. Like, even the tap-tap was better comparably, because the tap-tap didn't, like, hound you, basically. It's actually really bad level design. And okay, this is my problem with this. It's not bad level design, which is why it's even more frustrating. Because it's not like inherently like look at like Sonic and the Black Knight, for example. Look how broken that game is. Like this level design is actually pretty tight, but it's still incredibly frustrating in actuality to pull off. Like that. Because he runs about as fast as you, so it's hard to not constantly be killing him. It's like you have to just duke him, I guess. Problem is momentum is also a problem. That was redundant. But basically, you have to like time it. Okay, I feel like I'm getting into kind of a rhythm now, but this is a tiny platform, so I can easily screw up the rhythm. Okay, take a break. Set down controller. Zen out a little bit. Oh well. Okay. Don't run under me. Crap. See why I'm not liking this level? Because it's like, it feels like it requires so much precision. And it's only World 2, actually. Again though, like I was saying with DK, I would not be surprised if this is the worst special stage in the game. Because Nintendo has this weird fascination with having the second special stage be the worst. It's like, why? Like, shouldn't you build in difficulty and not, like, drop in difficulty? Yeah, so that's something I never will understand about the DKs. Oh, shoot. Yep, we've officially passed up an hour. No surprise. Imagine doing this with 2 people, actually. Like, having 2... Like, seriously, if I was playing this cooperative, I would I would, like, order the other person, or I would basically order the other person, or if the other person wants to do it, I would do it myself, but someone would have the bubble here, if this were co-op. Because this is just ridiculous for single player, because there's so little room to maneuver. I'm sure I'll get comments like, "Oh, you're just a crappy player at the game." Because that always is how it is. It's like, I feel like this level is like super... It's not hard, it's just like... Wait a minute, what's the word? It's not hard, but it's just kind of annoying. Having to like juggle enemies like this. Again, it almost does... It's obviously less extreme as a result, but it does actually remind me a bit of Kaizo in that regard, because there are several levels in Kaizo I've seen that basically involve juggling enemies. Even like juggling Yoshi at one point to get... Like, I was holding down A, I maxed out my jump because of the platform's momentum, I ended up killing him. Stuff like that. It's just like why I'm hating this level so much, because it just feels super, super cheap. And I'll have to play this level twice, you do realize, because if I want 100% it, I'll have to do this with off-screen with all hearts. You have to just this monstrosity twice. Like this is what's so frustrating, is this is actually not a horrible idea for a level. It's super frustrating to pull it off though. So I guess because this is super tedious and actually it's pretty mindless actually, I think I'll just talk about something else for a little bit. That is actually that with Triforce Heroes that is coming out, actually came out yesterday, but yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of people who like Zelda that much, unfortunately. So I'm not getting it. I know a few Zelda fans, but not in... never mind. Yeah, run off, hit the bloody switch. Jeez. And then run off a cliff for all I care. Oh, good lord, that level was just awful. I feel like we're coming up at the end though. Oh, well, what awaits us? We only have 3 pieces of wool. That is worrying me, actually. You know what? Actually, in this case, I'm making an exception. If I don't manage to collect everything in one go, I'm not actually showing the remaining Wonder Wool. I will be doing Wonder Wool off screen. YOLO. This is very DK, actually. Very DK in overall aesthetics and vibe. It is very Donkey Kong. Like that little just getting shot out of the cannon. Yeah, very reminiscent to me of DK. If we collect everything anyway, I'll be very, very happy. I also have to play it twice though because of the hearts, because of heart count. Good God, that level was not that fun. Easily my least favorite level in the game. Ugh. Mazes. Like, these kind of challenging levels are, like, worse to me than, like, a hard level. Like, DK. DK's levels are incredibly hard most of the time, but they're actually based around difficulty. This stage was just based around a gimmick, so that kind of bugs me, to be honest. But we did rescue another Yoshi. What do we have this time? This looks like a Wii Yoshi. Wii Yoshi. So we rescued our friend the Wii Yoshi, who will be showing off next time. And on the subject, next time on Yoshi's... Well, actually, now I'm going to be going and finishing up these 3 godforsaken levels. But next time on Yoshi's Woolly World, we will be tackling World 3, which looks totally... I'm not gonna lie, this level looks way more appealing than World 2. Aesthetically and frankly, I don't know, just the overall world looks a lot like it will be less of a maze, I'm hoping. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. All the stuff everyone loves to hear at the end of videos, so I'll keep it I like to keep it short. But I'll see you next time for more Yoshi's Woolly World.